Will Leia be a Jedi in Episode 8? Let's find out after this. Star Wars Episode 8 is still ways off and doesn't have a title yet, but the film, being the second in the new trilogy, will likely address the histories of the fan-favorite characters from the original trilogy. Most notably, General Leia Organa's history needs to be addressed, seeing as that she already has an important place in the current Star Wars universe based on her role in Star Wars Episode 7. She's also probably played a part in repairing the galaxy after the events of Star Wars Episode 6 and may continue to play a larger role in future films. There's also the matter of Leia Organa being in the Skywalker lineage, sharing Force-wielding capabilities with that of Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker. The fact was well established in the original Star Wars trilogy that Leia is Luke Skywalker's sister and has the same Force-wielding abilities that Luke has, but Leia was never given the opportunity to learn to use the Force, nor was she given an opportunity where learning of the Force took place. After Episode 6, Leia Organa would have had little reason to learn to use the Force or become a Jedi, seeing as that the galaxy's major threat was no more. But it's likely that Luke Skywalker would have encouraged his sister Leia to undergo similar Jedi training, and if he didn't, there's also another reason Leia might have been forced to learn to use the Force. Even without any outside motivation to push Leia to become a Jedi, Leia may have felt inclined to follow in the footsteps of her family's lineage by learning the ways of the Force. It may be a stretch, but Leia pursuing a journey to become a Jedi when she was maritally committed to Han Solo may have added to the cause of the two being separated. A theory that may contradict Leia having had to have trained herself is proven by a fact from Star Wars Episode 7. The fact was established that Kylo Ren was Luke Skywalker's Padawan for a time before he turned to the dark side of the Force, and Kylo Ren was left to train with Luke Skywalker by his father and his mother. That means Leia Organa had been in constant contact with Luke until the last time Kylo Ren and Luke Skywalker encountered each other. Being in contact with her brother opens the possibility for Leia to have had Luke trained her in the Jedi arts before Luke took on Ben Solo as a Padawan. It's not clear as to how the First Order and the Knights of Ren took the dominating place in the Star Wars universe, but their rise to power could have pushed Leia Organa back into the fight against them, which would be the driving force for her to learn to use the Force and become a Jedi. The likelihood of Leia Organa being trained as a fully fledged Jedi is unlikely, but it isn't out of the realm of possibility for Luke to have passed on his knowledge of the Force to Leia before departing on to his exile. This is just presumptuous, but the character of Leia Organa seems to present herself as an individual with a strong reserve who'd be willing to make the tough decisions, and General Organa has proven so in previous films. In wielding Force abilities that could be used to save countless lives, General Organa could see the only way to save lives is to end the life of her son, who's taking lives. Despite General Leia's inaction in Episode 7, that doesn't leave her out of the possible action in Star Wars Episode 8. If Leia Organa did receive some Jedi training or learn to use the Force by herself and fought as a soldier at some point in time between Episodes 6 and 7, then her role in the next Star Wars film will see her place as a leader and expand onto more than just a general, but a soldier as well. The new rebellion is lacking capable fighters. The addition of General Leia as another Force wielder could temporarily tip the scales in their favor against the First Order and Kylo Ren. A Force-wielding General Leia can make a difference in the fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order, but her involvement won't end the conflict altogether. So that is why it needs to be a joint effort of all participating parties, including Finn, Luke Skywalker, and Rey, to end the current galaxy-wide conflict in the Star Wars cinematic universe. So guys, absolutely mind-blowing. I would love to see Leia being a Jedi of some sort. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about this theory? So that's it for today. Now, if you want the latest news and theories about other franchises such as Marvel and DC, go ahead and subscribe to my second channel at Movieville. Also follow me on Twitch, where we do live streams every week. Join me on Twitter. Also, now you can become my patron, where you can get access to some great rewards. And lastly, be sure to check out my website at BessY.com, where we post almost daily all the news and the theories that can't make it on my main channels. You can find it over there. That's it. Be sure to subscribe for more, and thank you for watching BessY, where my fans are my besties.